Welcome back to the Healthy Oily Home Podcast. It is Brianna Wilkerson here, your host. And today we're going to talk about oregano, one of the other great basic essential oils that everyone should have in their home. And I'm going to tell you why. Again, we're continuing on this basic kind of series around the 10 basic oils that I think everyone should have in their home and use for their health, home, and family, as well as just to kick off this podcast while I'm on maternity leave to just support you in using these oils. Whether you've been using doTERRA essential oils for a while, whether you want to get started, these are the oils to just get a good refresher on. Okay, so the basics of oregano. I remember when I first got my kit, because I got the healthy kind of starter kit. It was called something different then, but I was just like, why is oregano in this kit? Because usually when you think about essential oils, you think of ones that smell like super nice, super great. And oregano does smell good. It's just not one that you're going to diffuse to make you calm or something. But it's one of the most powerful, potent, immune-boosting oils you can use out there. Its primary chemical components, carbachol and thymol, both from the phenols group, possess a lot of purifying and antioxidant properties. And due to those high components, you really only need to take one or two or smell 1 or 2 drops at a time. But it is one when you are applying to your skin, you want to dilute because it's known as a spicy or hot oil. And so it can just cause sensitization in your body. Some other things about this oil is that it's so great, because of that, it's great for antifungal uses, antibacterial uses, helps protect against free radicals. It's great for cooking, digestion, purifying agent, and so much more. So some of the science behind it, again, it's carbachol, and thymol. Both provide these antioxidant properties, making it warming, cleansing, and just really great for, honestly, and if you're not feeling well. It's one that I would diffuse. I diffuse a lot. When I wasn't pregnant, I was taking it internally. And so it just really helps in multiple ways. If you feel your immune system is a little bit compromised, use oregano. Sourcing is from Turkey. The oregano plant is a bushy perennial that is part of the Lamiaceae family. The leaves of the plant are fragrant and characterized by their round to ovate shape. This plant produces tiny pinkish purple or white flowers, grows best in medium moisture and well-drained soils. And it's can be distilled from steam distilled, which we talked about, or cold pressed. Safety, again, whenever you're using it, dilute it. And a lot of these 10 essential oils come in roller bottles from doTERRA that are already diluted if you know you're going to apply them topically. But I always recommend getting the regular bottles because you can use it in so many more ways. And this is one for kids. I mean, if you are going to apply it to your kids, you're going to definitely have to dilute a lot because it's just so strong and so powerful. Let's see here. Just making sure I go through my notes. Some of its uses, again, are skin and mouth imperfections, difficulty breathing, can boost progesterone, joint or muscle soreness, unwanted bacteria, even things such as stinky feet, or any bacteria on your feet, throat discomfort, and immune system boosting. Emotionally, it's known as the oil of humility and non-attachment. It cuts through the fluff of life and teaches individuals to do the same. It removes blocks, clears negativity, and cuts away negative attachment. It's a powerful oil and described as forceful or intensive. It addresses a person's need to be right. It may attempt to convert other people to their fixed opinions. Someone who is strong or unteachable and unwilling to budge, this oil can help humble them. Again, I've used it a lot when I'm not feeling well. I feel like my immune system isn't doing well. I'll diffuse it a lot more now. And so during this kind of pandemic, I've been diffusing oregano a lot. And it's not I like to mix it. And somebody's like, yeah, that's oregano. And I'm like, yep. But guess what? It's boosting our immune system. So we're going to do it. So be sure to get this oil and check out my 101 webinar that talks a little bit more about this oil and the other ones. Join the Facebook group to ask questions, but also get the Healthy Starter Kit if you haven't started with oils or you need a refresher or you want all these 10 oils for the best price possible. You'll get your own wholesale account. You'll get a diffuser. You'll get these 10 basic essential oils, 5 milliliters, which come up with about 90 to 100 drops per bottle. You'll also, once you sign up under my team with the wholesale account, you'll get access to my free resources for my team, like classes and resource library consultations, as well as, of course, you get 25% off and member-only discounts. Okay, so check all that out in the show notes. Stay tuned, because up next week we have one of my favorite of these 10, On Guard, the protective blend. So check out again the blog post that goes with all this, rate and review, let me know how this podcast was for you, and I'll see you on the next one.